This is NewsNation Now.
Good morning and welcome to NewsNation Now. I'm Alexandra Bush. It is Saturday, March 20th, the first day of spring. Here's everything you need to know this morning. The Tokyo 2020 Olympic Organizing Committee said today that international spectators will not be allowed to enter Japan during the Olympic Games, which are scheduled for this summer. Olympic and Paralympic tickets purchased by overseas residents will be refunded, it said in a statement. The Tokyo 2020 Olympic Games were postponed last year to 2021 due to the coronavirus pandemic. The identities of all the victims shot and killed at Atlanta area spas have now been released. 6 of the 8 victims were of Asian descent. Yesterday, President Biden and Vice President Harris traveled to Atlanta to condemn the violence and meet with Asian American community leaders. Earlier yesterday, Biden also called on U.S. lawmakers to quickly pass a COVID-19 hate crimes bill, saying while the motive was still unknown in this week's shooting in Georgia, the nation faced an ongoing crisis of gender-based and anti-Asian violence. Students returning to the classroom. U.S. health officials now say students can sit as close as 3 feet to each other as long as they wear masks. The CDC announcing the change yesterday, signaling that they are turning away from the 6-foot standard that has sharply limited how many students some schools can accommodate. However, the CDC says students should still be kept 6 feet apart at sporting events, assemblies, lunch, and choir practice. This all comes as President Biden met his plan to administer 100 million vaccines within his first 100 days in office. 59 days since he was sworn in passed when he reached that goal. The scientist behind the first COVID-19 vaccine says the same technology will be used to fight cancer, and within only a couple of years. Prior to the pandemic, Özlem Thorisi was developing a way to get the body's immune system to tackle tumors. She used that same technology to develop the Pfizer vaccine and says the next target will be cancer. She received one of Germany's highest honors yesterday for her work on the vaccine. MAR-A-LAGO has been partially closed to the COVID-19 outbreak. A person familiar with operations says a section of the club has been closed out of an abundance of caution, and some workers are in quarantine. Several people that wanted to remain anonymous confirmed the closure. It's not clear if any Trump family members have been affected. Some have been staying at the resort since the former president left the White House. And trending this morning, Facebook is now working on an Instagram option for kids. Yeah, this company says it is exploring a version that allows people under the age of 13 to safely use the app for the first time. The memo says it would be a parent-controlled experience. Young people using Instagram have run into problems, though, including bullying and inappropriate content on the app. And some parenting groups want Facebook to discontinue its Messenger Kids app, saying it negatively impacts child development. No word yet on when the app might be available. For now, I'm Alexandra Bush. Thank you so much for watching NewsNation Now. Stay with us throughout the day for breaking news coverage here on our app and website. Plus, be sure to tune in tonight's NewsNation broadcast.